Alright, hey, what's up, guys? I'm here bringing you a little bit of gameplay from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's already plenty of videos of gameplay, so I'm just really gonna talk about the features, I guess, what they give out. So the visuals are just like the more modern, newer Street Fighter games. So let me just point it out that I already have quite a bit of unlocked characters. I believe you only unlocked about 4 or 6. I'm not really sure how many characters I was able to unlock, but I think it was around 4 characters I unlocked. So anyways, the gameplay is just like it's a little bit mixture of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Street Fighter. But they changed the controls a little bit. You don't have left punch, left kick controls anymore. It's mainly light, medium, and heavy. And they also added the fourth button, which is a special feature. Well, it's not a special feature, but it's a special button, which is the A. So you have light, medium, and heavy, and special, which the special, all it is to knock your opponent up into the air so you can start those aerial combos. So the game's pretty cool. The visuals are pretty awesome. I mean, you could already see from right here. The characters are well developed. Each character has its own gameplay, its own style, and his own combos, his own hyper finishes, and some of the characters actually have other bonus hyper finishes, which you will probably need 3 hyper gauges or more. And the story mode which I'm playing, there isn't really a story mode. It's an arcade game. You know, when you start it, it sounds like an arcade. It's an arcade. Plays it on arcade, and that's all it is. It's an arcade. So they have endings for characters, but they're not really endings at all. It's just a mixture of just 2 pictures and that's it. And if you really look at the game, it's just like if you're looking at a comic. When you go into the collecting, when you go into choosing your heroes, it's like the cover of a comic book, and it's the same thing in the ending. So once you finish it, it looks like you're looking through a comic, and that's all it really is. I don't really think it's as deep or it's in depth with the fighting as Street Fighter, mainly because you're only limited to 3 buttons, to 3 different attacks, and sometimes once you start at first the game feels a little weird, mainly because there's so much happening. But all of that changes after maybe an hour, or I'll say about an hour of playing the game. You'll get used to all the flashy moves and everything. But I do like how they made it into how they made the game different from the second part. And it has been many years since Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So then this right here is the gallery. This is basically your reward for playing the game on arcade. You get movies, opening movies and credits. There's 4 opening videos for you to capture. I believe after maybe 70,000 player points, I believe PPs, you'll get the 4th video. You also unlock character bios. You can just flip them. I believe there's about 36 playable characters, and everything's here up to the whole point where when the first the first appearance of the character came out. So Giant Size X-Men #1, 1975. So there's been a lot of characters. Character endings. You also get the character endings too, which are just a few. I'll just show you the Hulk one. He's fighting with Chris Redfield and the zombie. So I thought this was pretty cool. This is a neat ending, but this is one of the endings of the game, which is Hulk's. And here he is fighting Nemesis. And then yeah, so that's the ending right there. It's just a bunch of text and just 2 pictures. We also have another reward. My collection's already at 50%, but you also get rewarded by having the model of the character. You could look into them. You could change the colors of the model. You could flip them upside down. It's pretty cool how they made this, and you could zoom in, pretty much, and you can just see the detail in this game. It's all there. It has a great engine working, and there's no lag. I haven't experienced any lag in the game. I think it just slows down for you to just take in those hyper finishes that it does. And this is the artwork. You also get to see the artwork, and this is some of the endings of the characters. You have Dante, Wesker, Akuma, I don't know her name, Wolverine, and it just keeps on going on and on. Tony Stark, Captain America, Doctor Doom. So that's all the artwork you could get. And some of the achievements for you to get 100% collected is basically just beating the game or finishing the game with every single character. You would have to finish with the character you're playing to get these. So if you're fighting with 3 guys like the game is, you only get 1 ending, and that's the character you're playing at the moment from when you defeated the boss. So this is, every character has his own theme song. So you could just hit A to play it, and sometimes it doesn't match with the character, I guess, but they just made these kind of weird, I guess. But one of the things that I thought was pretty cool is the voices. So you can either set these as there's an option somewhere around here where you could actually make the character speak in Japanese or English. Here you have a few different phrases, like just all this really is just the noises that come out. And that's Chris Redfield when he's throwing a jab. I'm sure. Oh, so this is Japanese voices. Here we go. Where's Chris? Alright, and that's all it is. So, I mean, gallery, the replay value for single player might be there if you have a buddy over, or if you really like the game and you just want to keep on experimenting, it's gonna be there. There's just thousands of different combinations for you to come up with. I mean, 3 characters, it's endless. And there's also this license card that you see here, and this is just the points. It shows you all your stats and how many battles you've won and ranked matches, and it shows everything. You can even preset some teams together. You can set up the type and the color, which is pretty cool. And it shows you your most playable, most character you've played. And it has everything from Street Fighter, everything to icons and titles. So that's it, and that's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So why don't you guys leave a comment and tell me what you guys think about the game. Thanks for watching.